Hello and welcome to JSB Talks Digital, the vlog for marketers, bloggers, business owners and those of you taking your skills into the digital age. I'm Joanne Sweeney-Burke and this vlog is brought to you by Digital Trading Institute.
JSB Talks Digital.
Good morning, it's 4:30. I am getting ready to catch the red eye to Brussels. I'm heading back to the EU Parliament, the second time in about 6 weeks to deliver a social media workshop to political advisors. It's very exciting, it's a great opportunity, not least the fact that I've got invited back based on the first workshop. I'm a little bit nervous, of course. JSB always gets nervous, but guess what? Do it the JSB way. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I also hate flying, but guess what? If something doesn't make you feel uncomfortable or nervous, then it's probably not worth doing. You never know how far you can extend yourself and what your potential is. But I'll talk to you later. I've got a flight to catch. So I'm just about to head to the EU Parliament. It's about a 5-minute walk. I've been there before, so I expect that I won't get lost, although anything is possible when I'm travelling on my own. I kick off at 2:30 and we finish at 6 o'clock, and I'm expecting 40 press officers from the EU Parliament. They work with the EPP group MEPs right across the 28 member states, and I'm going to share with them my social media activation plan. So it's all about political PR and political social media today. Subject that I really like, actually. I'm back home again from my trip to Brussels to the EU Parliament. It was my second trip and I really enjoyed it. I first went to the European Commission as a young journalist back on Highland Radio in County Donegal. And I went there and I got the full tour and I reported there over 3 days. This time I was hired in by the EPP group to help work with their political and social media advisors on social media strategy. 2 short workshops, but what I really want to say is that when an organisation hires me, I really look at what their business objectives are. I tease those out with them, and then I would develop a strategy that I think they should follow. There's been a lot of debate around the US presidential election, and I actually did a podcast myself on whether social media helped Donald Trump get the keys off the White House. I do firmly believe that social media has a role to play in political communications. Well, after all, it has a role to play in all forms of personal and corporate communications. So I developed a political social media activation plan for the EPP group, and I think it was really practical and really useful, and I'm looking forward to hopefully working with them some more next year. So I've really enjoyed political social media. Digital transformation is one of my big passions, and helping organizations realize that by implementing digital in the digital age can make them relevant and can of course meet their business objectives.
JSB Talks Digital.
Give me a like, subscribe, and get JSB Talks Digital, the vlog, every Monday morning in your inbox. And please do share with your friends, they'd really appreciate it.